Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Wasif and I'm a second year science student studying at the University of Melbourne. So as the title suggests, in this video I'll be talking to you about how having multiple bank accounts has really changed my life and why I think you should also stop relying on just one bank account for all your needs. The idea is basically for international students like me, when you're away from your family, you legit have to learn how to budget your money ASAP. One tiny mistake and you'll be calling mom or dad to send you money from overseas. So if you're like me and you have struggled to manage your finances, keep watching. This video is for you. So why do I have multiple bank accounts? We'll start with my most favorite one. Multiple bank accounts means multiple debit cards, which means I can shop online with each one of them, which means I get new user discounts all the time. Well, if you're a student and each dollar matters to you, you somehow find ways to make it work. Basically, when you have money in multiple buckets instead of one big bucket, your brain thinks that you have less money. And what happens when you have less money? Yes, you spend less money. For me personally, I have two really special bank accounts. One of them is for investments and the other one is for travel, because those are the two things I really love doing. For you, it might be saving money for your new phone or maybe your first trip to Pakistan even. If you think money disappears from your account after you pay all the bills, then this one is really important for you. So for me, I have one dedicated bank account that is tied to all my monthly payments and direct debit, like those for the gym, the housing bills, the internet bills, or something like that, that deducts money every month from your account. I make sure that I put money in that bucket first before I set money aside for different uses. This ensures that in the worst case scenario, I at least have enough money set aside for my house rent and my bills. Oh, on a side note, I personally only use debit cards because with credit cards, there's interest involved and interest is forbidden in Islam. If you're interested to know more, then comment below and I'll make a dedicated video explaining why interest really is forbidden. However, if you're okay with credit cards, then I think it's a great way to start building up your credit score ASAP in your life so that you can finance that big house or that dream car of yours. Plus, credit cards also give you a lot of cash back and benefits that could be really beneficial for you in the long run. With all that being said about the benefits of having multiple bank accounts, you also need to consider how much they would cost you for setting up and what's the minimum amount of money you need to keep in that account to make it stay active. For students, they get away with most of these charges because banks don't really charge students any money at all. So weigh your own pros and cons and decide for yourself if you think you should be having multiple bank accounts. For me personally, I would really recommend people to have at least 3 bank accounts. One for their daily expenses, one for the investments, and one for the direct debits and monthly payments and all subscriptions and all of that. With this, I conclude my video, and if you learned something valuable, then consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video, which is also going to help my channel grow. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, Assalamu alaikum.